Now to a News 10 exclusive. A Stockton man wants an apology tonight for a wake-up call he should have never received. It is a story you'll only see on News 10. Lee Painter tells us why police and federal agents knocked down his door.
Oh, by the way, this was done during the Obama
At 6 this morning, a
administration.
SWAT team surprised Kenneth Wright at his front door.
In my underwear. In my underwear. Before I get to the door, I hear him say, "Hit it." And I get ready to hit the door, they hit the door. They almost hit me. So I said, "Hold on."
Pause
They
it a
hit
second.
again. I said, "Hold."
This is a no-knock warrant. You have to announce that you're there, right, Sheriff? Announce that you're there, get the battering ram, and go through the door. No-knock warrant. Can you imagine what the charge would be? You know what, well, this gotta be a big, huge drug meth lab or something. Play it.
Oh.
But the SWAT team busted in, taking Wright.
They come grab me by my neck and drag me out my house to right there in the grass.
Thrown to the ground and handcuffed, law enforcement then searched his house.
And they put me in the backseat of a police car for over 6 hours. From 6 o'clock to 12:30, they had me handcuffed in the back of the police car with nothing on but my ripped up underwear that they ripped in the yard.
Wright says they also woke his 3 children, holding them for 2 hours. But they failed to find their quarry, Wright's estranged wife. Wright later complained to Stockton's mayor and police, but the city pointed to the U.S. Department of Education.
They say, "You
Department of Education SWAT team. Well, I'll be fair and honest about this. They had to borrow the SWAT team from another agency. But when the Department of Education needs a SWAT team, they did it.
Yes.
Folks, Department of Education, Office of Inspector General. And this wasn't even aimed at this guy. It was aimed at his wife who didn't even live there anymore. And he sat out there in that hot car for 6 hours for nothing. And his children got abused and terrorized for nothing. SWAT team. Because his wife had failed to pay her student loan. Now even this dumb cop knows that's a civil matter. You owe the government money? Man, wait, even better. If somebody owed you money, wouldn't you love to have a SWAT team to go collect for you? Yeah. You're gonna get that money every time. No, okay. So, folks, Stockton PD, of course, was asked by the federal government to go with them. What we need to tell that SWAT team is, no, you're not going anywhere. And if you need somebody to go collect your student loan thing for you, then hire a collection agency. But leave those people alone. And they, wow. So when I first saw this, I don't know how this was brought to my attention, but I first saw this. I started investigating because the Inspector General says, wrong, we do not do this for people who just owe money on the student loan. We do not send SWAT teams. But I can't tell you what it was about. You can't even tell the charge? You can't even tell what the investigation was about? No, because it's still under investigation, so thank goodness. I don't have to tell the truth about this one, thank goodness. And so I started investigating it. He says, we don't have such warrants. Houston had 1,500, and they did it there too. And that's the only other place I checked. Houston, that's where I stopped because I knew they were lying. Government lied. Wow, that's enough. Department of Education, and I'm telling you folks, if this happens in your county, your sheriff would stop it at the border of the county. This is all. Okay?